campers, I'm Miss Shayla, and today I'll be teaching you how to do origami. Origami is a Japanese art that uses perfectly square pieces of paper to make all kinds of things. Today we'll be making a little cup that you can actually drink water out of, this cute little bunny, and these fun origami air balloons that you can play little games with your friends with. And all you'll need is a piece of paper. So you'll need the origami paper from your kit, your pair of scissors, and at least 2 colors of markers. We're going to be using the dark brown and the pink from your kit. All right, let's get going. So the first thing we're going to make is this little cup, and you can actually fill it with water, probably just for one use, but it's fun. First, you want to have your paper in front of you in the shape of a diamond, and you'll take the left corner and you'll take it over to the right corner and line it up as close as you can. And when you have it where you want it, put a finger down on it, take your other finger, run it straight back so it makes a crease right here. And then you can crease down and crease up. Next, you'll turn it so that the triangle is pointing up, and you'll find the center point between this point and that one. So about right here, and you're going to take your left corner, you're going to take it over and sit it right there. Again, put your finger down, and then you're going to fold a crease in your paper right here. And then you're going to take your right corner and put it right there where the other paper folded. Your finger down and crease it just like that. Okay, the last part is if you put your hand up here, you'll see that there are 2 little flaps. You're going to take the top one and bring it over these, right down like that, and you're going to fold that. Then you'll take your whole thing and you'll turn it over and you'll do the same thing. Pull it down like this and crease it. Now, if you hold it up and squeeze it from the sides, you might have to help it a little. You can open it up and there is your cup. And you can fill it with a little bit of water and you can drink from it. Okay, next we are going to make this little bunny rabbit. And for this, you'll need 2 pieces of origami paper, a pair of scissors, a dark marker, and a marker of another color. Okay, for this, go ahead and set aside 1 piece of paper, and you will take this one in the shape of a diamond and take the left corner, line it up to the right, and same as last time, you're going to make a crease. You can turn it towards yourself so that it makes a triangle with the fold towards you. Next, you're going to take the bottom right corner and you are going to fold it up to meet the top corner. Put your finger here and bring it down, fold a crease there. Then you're going to do the same thing with the bottom left corner. Bring it up to the top and fold a crease right here. Okay, then you're going to unfold what you just did. We did that to make the creases. Then you're going to take the top corner that's loose like this, and you're going to bring it right down to where those creases met, the center of the bottom there. And you're going to go ahead and crease right there. Next, you're going to take your bottom right point, fold it back up how it was earlier, and then you want to fold it down inside here and make a crease right there. You can lay it down. You're going to do the same thing with the bottom left. You're going to fold it up, and then you're going to bring that top half down inside right here. And you can lay it down and give it a good crease right there. All right, for this next part, you can set this aside and you'll need your other piece of paper. For this, you're just going to fold it in half from a square to a rectangle. And then you'll need your scissors. And you're going to cut out the shape of a bunny ear. So something like this. You can kind of be creative and do your own thing. And then you can cut right along the fold there, and you'll have two bunny ears made that are exactly the same. You can grab your colorful marker, and you're just going to fill in the same shape. Draw it like this, and then just fill it in solid. And the same thing right here. Maybe put it under, piece of paper under so you don't get on the table. Okay, you can set your bunny ears aside for a second. You want to keep your marker out. And for your nose, you're going to color in right here. A little circle right here for the bunny nose. And then you'll take your darker marker and you make two little eyes. And then these are kind of little bunny cheeks. You can put a little dot right here. And all you have left to do is stick in your little bunny ears, just like this. And if you want to, you can get some tape and stick them in there so that they stay. Or if it lays flat, it'll stay just like that. And you've made your own little origami bunny. Okay, next we're going to do the more advanced level origami, which is these little balloons that you can blow up. And they're fun for playing little games with your friends who can keep it in the air the longest. So what you'll need for this is just one piece of origami paper. And you are going to do the same thing that you've done several times. So you're going to fold it, corners together. You can do it left to right. I also like to do it from bottom to top. Get it as close as I can right here. My finger down, bring it to the corners. Unfold it and do the same thing the other direction. So you're going to do this. Of course, right now we are just mostly doing creases. Unfold that. Then you're going to bring it, the bottom half, up to the top. So you're going to make a rectangle out of a square. And you're going to crease right here. And of course, you're going to unfold it and do the same thing the other direction. Okay. Now when it's unfolded, you should have creases that make an X from corner to corner, and also creases that make a plus from here to here. All right, the next step, you can fold it whichever direction you want, but you're going to want to bring in the left side like this. Hold right there in the center where everything meets and kind of get this to start creasing. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other side. Get that to start creasing. And you can bring those two together and kind of pinch them with your fingers here. And then take your hand and you can kind of just squash this a little bit. So that it makes a triangle. So let me show you exactly how this is. So from this position, you should be able to lift up. There'll be 4 little corners. From the bottom, it looks like this. And from the top, it would look like this. Okay. With your triangle, the folded point up at the top, you're going to take the first level of this bottom corner and you're going to bring it up to this top corner and crease it. Same thing on this side, bottom right corner, and crease right here. Then you're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing on this side. Take that corner, bring it up towards the top, and crease it. And the same thing right here. All right, the next step is to take this corner that you created, the top one of those, you're going to bring it in right to the middle, right there. Make a tiny little triangle. Let me bring that in a little closer so you can see this little triangle right here. And then you'll do the same thing on the left side. Bring those in till they meet right there and crease it really good. Then flip it over. Do the same thing this direction. To the middle. And crease. Same thing here. Bring it to the middle. And crease it really good. So both sides match now. This next step, you'll see that right here, there's a little bitty pocket created. If you squash in there, you can see you can stick a finger in there. You're going to take your loose part right here, and you're going to tuck it down in there the very best that you can. It will not go all the way in, but it will get close. So, about like that, and crease it really good. You'll do the same thing on the other side. Take this, stick it in there the best that you can, and then crease it. Should look something like this. So flip it over and of course do the same thing again. Okay, so now the two sides match. You'll see here that you've got these 4 little parts. You're going to fold this together. So these folds you just did, put them together facing each other. Same thing right here. If you look at the top here, you'll see that it is all just folds and creases. If you flip it to the other side, you'll see there is a little bitty hole created. That is where you blow up your balloon. So you'll hold it like this, then you'll come around and blow air in it. And there you go. You've got your little origami balloon.